Hey guys, welcome back to Sophie Sunsplash. Today I will be showing you how to make 3 magical DIY slimes inspired by NIM C. And if this video gets 20 likes, I will do another slime video for you. Now here's our first slime. So for our first slime, we will need a bowl to mix it in, a mixer such as a popsicle stick, Elmer's clear glue, make sure it's clear, dye, contact solution or activator, and some glitter. So, I just really wanted to show you guys this really awesome glitter that I got on Amazon. It comes in like these little packets and I think they're so adorable and so cute, and they're just really good for these kinds of slimes, I think. So, first off, we are going to need we're going to take our clear Elmer's glue, and you can put in the whole bottle, but I'm just going to take half of it to conserve. So we're going to pour in some clear Elmer's glue. Make sure it's about halfway there. And next we're going to add in a 1/4 cup of water. I think that might have been a little bit too much, but that's alright. And I'm just going to mix this in just a little bit, just to see what will happen. I might add a little bit more glue, because I'm new to adding water to slime, so I'm not really sure if that will work out great. Just going to add a little bit more glue. So next, I'm going to add red dye to make this pink. Oh, this looks so pretty. So we're gonna mix that in. So next, this I bet will be most of you guys' favorite part, adding the glitter. So I'm gonna take this little packet that I got and I'm going to sprinkle some of the pink glitter in here. Oh, I found this really nice gold one. I think I'm gonna use that one too. So I'm just going to use a little bit of all the colors that I think will look really nice in this slime. Oh, these hearts are like so cute. They're so small. I'm not even sure if you can see them because they're just so tiny. And finally, I'm going to add some pink hearts. So, and now I'm just to conserve, because these are really small, I'm just going to take this big packet of glitter and kind of dump some in there too. Oh, this looks so sparkly. Just gonna add a little bit more glue because I think it's a little bit watery. So for this, I don't recommend using shaving cream because that will just kind of not show up too well in the slime. I don't really think that will look good in the slime, so you might not want to make this very fluffy by adding soap or any other fluffy things. So now we're going to add the activator to bring our slime, make it more solid. So I never believe in using a little bit of activator because I find that you always need like a lot of it to make it better, because otherwise it just is really sticky. And if slime gets on your hands, that happens a lot to me, what I do is that I just put activator on my hands, and then you can eventually, once you get it all off, you can eventually add it to your slime. So I'm just gonna feel this. Yeah, it's still pretty sticky. So, hey again, I'm back, and I actually got this slime to work without starting over again, which I was really happy about. So what I did was that I used some baking soda, and that really helped, and I was really worried that was going to mess up the whole slime, and it would make it really look really ugly, but you can't even see it in here actually, and like, that's what really was really amazing. And I used a lot of contact solution. Well, not actually, I used less than I expected, but if you use the baking soda, it really comes together if you're having the water problem that I did. So, look at it, the finishing product. This is just so pretty, and I really think the few specks of different color of glitter looks really nice in it. And I feel like the clear glue has a different texture than the white glue. I mean, it feels more jelly-like than the white glue. So yeah, this is our first pink cotton candy-like slime, and our next slime will be based off of mermaids. So for my next slime, I'm going to base it off of mermaids. So we're going to take our clear glue and pour it into the bowl. And just for some safety, I'm going to put in some baking soda just to make sure that, just to mix it in, to show you guys what I'm going to do, just in case I add too much water. Sorry guys. Okay. I'm going to mix that in thoroughly and try to dissolve it all in there. And it's okay if you can't dissolve it all, because once you pretty much add the dye and all the glitter, it's pretty much unseeable and invisible. So I'm going to make a pretty turquoise color, and I'm going to do this with blue dye and some green dye. So, and if you would like this to be more green, just keep in mind to add more green, and if you would like this to be more blue, then add more blue. I'm going to add a drop of each color and then see if I would like to make it any darker than it is once I mix it in. So as you can see, I've made this kind of seaweed green type of color, and I'm just going to add a drop more blue just because I really like kind of blue turquoise kind of colors. Alright. So now that that's done, we're going to add the glitter, the best part. So I'm just going to take some blue and green glitter from this package. Okay, so I forgot to show you the shapes of it this time, but these are really cute hearts and stars. So, as you can see, I'm trying to like imagine these glitters to be such like scales on the mermaid or something like that. Just a few clear stars, and I'm just going to add one more maybe color from here, some silver stars. there's some stuck to the lid, so I'm just going to dump those in there. Alright, so I think this is all glittered up. And finally, just to add a little bit more shimmer to it, I will add the more thin glitter. Don't be afraid to put glitter, because glitter makes the best slime. Makes it really sparkly and shiny. So I almost forgot, we've got to add the water, not too much this time. Let's just see how that goes. So I'm thinking that's enough water. Oh, and I just realized there's a teeny bit more glue in this bottle, so I'm just going to try to get that all out in there. Oops, I accidentally dipped on the slime. Alright. So now we're going to add the activator or contact solution. If you're using eye drops, I really think that you should get contact solution, because eye drops, it will take forever to mix them all in, and you'll use a lot of eye drops for that. And this is a really good brand of contact solution. It's called BioTree. You can get it from pretty much any pharmacy. So this is actually coming together a lot easier than I thought it would. I'm just going to touch it, it's a bit sticky, so I'm just going to add some more. Alright, I think it's definitely all contact solutioned up. So I'm just going to try to kind of make my way through, but when sometimes it may look like it's ready, but like when you touch it, it's seriously not. So yeah. So I'm back, and I got the slime to work just like the last one. I did this one with a little bit more ease, and I didn't need to add any baking soda since I added it in the beginning. Turns out I just need a little bit more contact solution to make it come together. And look at the glitter. You know, I thought I was really going to like this slime. I was really going to hate this slime because you wouldn't be able to see the glitter and this dark color, but it actually looks really pretty and really nice. And when you squish it, it kind of crackles in your hand, which is a really satisfying sound, so I love it. Alright, so that's it for this slime, and we're going to do next is a galaxy slime. And for my last slime, we will be making galaxy slime. So first, we're going to have to take our clear glue, like always, and put it in the bowl. So the reason why I have to use clear glue, which I forgot to tell you before, is because otherwise the glitter won't show, because I actually tried this with white glue, and it doesn't look as good because you have to put a lot more glitter, and like the glitter gets covered up by the glue, and then I think you can pretty much do the math yourself. And that's enough glue, I think. So next, we're going to add our water. You don't really need to do it in this order. Like, I'm pretty sure for my mermaid slime, I put the water in after I actually put the glitter in the dye. So you can pretty much put the water whenever. I'm just going to mix that in to see if that's enough. I actually think we can add a little bit more, but not too much, because otherwise it will become like the pink slime. Alright, so next, to make the galaxy color, I'm just going to take this purple paint, because I find it really difficult to make purple dye by mixing red and blue, because sometimes that can end up gray and then you'll end up having to start over again. So it's just way easier to get the pink color. So I'm probably going to need to add more, but I'm just going to mix that in. surprisingly, that was actually enough, I feel. So I think it's actually okay. So this paint is not acrylic paint. It is puffy paint, because you can use any kind of paint really. It's not because a puffy paint works better or anything. It's just because I don't have any acrylic purple paint to use. So next, we're going to add the glitter, the best part. So I'm going to take these cute little purple hearts and put those in. So for Galaxy Slime, there's no real colors that you should use for Galaxy Slime, because I feel like you could use rainbow. And that's why I'm bringing out these really cute rainbow colored assorted stars to make it even more galaxy-like. Just spilled some, dang it. And basically you can pretty much just go crazy with glitter on this one, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some of these cute pale white stars that I add to my other ones. And now I'm going to go back into my packet because I didn't take these ones out. There's still 4 more. I think I'm going to add these gold color and maybe this orange color, because orange looks good with purple. Oops, I accidentally put it in the cap. It's spilling. So I'm just gonna add in some orange ones. These orange ones I didn't actually see yet, but these are flower shaped, which I don't think any of the other ones are, which is kind of cool, cute and cool. And lastly, I'm going to throw in some blue and add these cute blue hollowed out hearts. And now, like I always do, I'm going to add this thin glitter just to make it really sparkly and shiny. And I'm going to mix that all in. Okay, so even though I haven't even touched it yet, this might be my favorite slime I made because it is just so sparkly and so pretty. Alright, so just for safety, I'm going to add a little bit of this baking soda. See, it pretty much just dissolves away. And now I'm just going to add the contact solution to make it all come together. Yeah, I find with contact solution, the more the merrier, because it's just so sticky that you really need the contact solution to really unstick it. Yeah, this is like totally needs more contact solution here. It's getting pretty good. And I'm probably going to have to kind of clean up again, so I'll just get back to you in a couple minutes. Alright, so I'm back, and I got the slime to work, thankfully. And I think this was probably one of the best slime I made. Well, talking like more of like the ingredients wise, because the other ones I had more trouble making them, but this one, because I had all of the how do you say it? I had all the experience from the other slimes. I think this one probably turned out the best so far. So it's so cool It looks so pretty because the paint covers it a little bit. So if you have purple food dye or if you have purple dye, you should go ahead and make that. But you can still see it pretty clearly, and it just looks really cool, and it just really reminds me of a galaxy. So these are my 3 slimes. Mermaid slime. Still trying to think of the name of this one. Maybe like princess slime or cotton candy slime. And galaxy slime. So my personal favorite is probably the mermaid slime because I just love mermaids, but I also really like the galaxy slime in these ones too. So comment down below which slime was your favorite, and don't forget to like and subscribe, because if I get more than 20 likes, I will do another slime video. So that's it for this video. Bye guys, and keep watching Sophie Sunsplash.